the waiting room to see if they join. I'm going to start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic of which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I'm going to do a roll call of the members. First, myself, Ralph DeChico, is present. Pauline Perno was having some issues with her vehicle, so she's basically broken down on the road, so she's not going to be able to join us. Asma Alfuda.
Present.
Mario Germanis.
Present.
And Jason is still on his way, right?
He just came in, so he should be here shortly. Yeah,
okay, so Jason's present. Robert Brown is absent. And Sophia, our student liaison, is not here, so I'm going to mark her as absent. And we also have a new member to the Commission on Disabilities meeting joining us, Ellie Vargas, and I'm going to mark her as present, and we will get to her. And we'll get to Ellie in a second. I'm just going to ask for a motion to approve the meeting minutes from our November meeting. If I can hear a motion to approve the meeting minutes from November.
Motion to approve.
As there was motion made by Asma, and Mario, would you second it?
Yes, I second it.
Okay. And so if when Jason comes on, we do have a quorum with Jason present. So our meeting is official. Item number 2 is the introduction of our new commission member, disabilities member, Ellie Vargas. So Ellie, if you would introduce yourself, and you can see there's a few members on here. There's a few members missing. But well, I'm sure if they join, I'll introduce you to them as we go. Just a little background about yourself. I know I've met you. You actually came to the CODA meeting the other day, which was great. I was grateful for that. So just I'll let you take the floor and introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ellie Vargas. I am a person with spina bifida. I'm an advocate, a volunteer. I worked with BCIL, DPC, and a bunch of other nonprofit organizations for advocacy for disabled and elderly. And I'm glad that I'm part of this committee. And thank you for introducing me.
Thank you for joining us.
Welcome to the committee.
Welcome.
Item number 3 is an update. Next steps from the November meeting. We're actually going to have to table this since Pauline's not here for any calendar for any future guest speakers for any months coming forward. So I don't have anything that I can talk on that. So I'm just going to table that one right now. Mario's just dropped off for a second. He's with Jason together, so hopefully they'll be back on. The second item on here was any follow-up update information regarding therapy job agencies from Pauline and Robert. That's also going to have to be tabled since neither one of them are at our meeting. I don't know what happened with Robert. He was supposed to be here. I just sent him a text. So we will just table both of those. He said he's hopping on now, so I will skip item number 4 temporarily, which is the CPAC November, December events. I will go to item number 5, which is CODA, Commission on Disabilities Alliance monthly Zoom meeting on December 7th. And I'm going to just do a synopsis from that meeting, and I'm going to ask Elle for anything that I missed or anything that Elle wants to comment on. There was discussions on finding for win-win solutions when the first glance shows you're in a conflict with another group cause. They discussed environmental and historical events. There was discussions and questions regarding local transportation options for people with disabilities that do not fall under the age requirements for the town senior centers or the ride, because sometimes we all know how the ride is not that reliable. And also there was discussions brought up by a COD, by a Commission on Disabilities member from Newburyport regarding a resident who was ticketed for using an expired HP placard. It also was elaborated that any parking signage needs to be followed regardless of having an HP placard or not. This brought further discussions around uses of blue handicap placards for parking and what to do when they expire. El, do you have any comments or anything else you'd like to add about that CODA meeting that we had? I know it was your first one, and that's why I was glad you were there. And you have tremendous background. You actually had done some work with it's CODA is part of the Disability Consortium, who you've been an advocate for before. So I would love to hear your input from that meeting and any of the discussions that went on.
First of all, I was saying that it's impressive what the other CODs are doing. It was awesome how they just knew how to speak very well and explain what were they doing in their districts. And I want to bring something to the table as well, because like you said, I work with DPC for warranty wheelchair repairs. And I just love the energy of those people, and it just inspires me to volunteer more.
Did you work with Rob Caruso with advocating for that too, from BCIL, BIC? Forget the Boston Independent Living.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because I get a lot of emails from him. Yeah,
I work with all of them really closely, and hopefully maybe I get more involved in the near future.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Anything else that you got from that meeting? Anything that I forgot, or anything that I forgot to mention? Or it was it's a pretty informative meeting.
Yes, it was really impressive that they're working on like transportation options for people and just really care about their community. And I want to bring that back to Revere, because I personally knew Cindy Tatelman, and I still miss her now, and I miss what we had as a commission before years ago. So I'm glad I'm here, and I will work my bum off to try to bring Revere to a more accessible and adaptable community.
Perfect. That's what we like to hear. That's what we need, because it's our community, and we have to do what we can for ourselves and for other people in our situation. Because if we don't advocate, who's going to advocate for us? That's the main goal. Robert has just joined us. Robert L is one of our new members from the Commission on Disabilities. Robert is also the president of CPAC. So I'm going to go back to item number 3. Pauline broke down with her vehicle, so she was waiting to get towed, so she's not on the meeting. So I was tabling item number 3, next steps for the calendar for monthly future guests, and if either one of you has had any more information from therapy dog agencies. So we're just going to table that till next month. So I'll push that off till next month. And I skipped over item number 4. I went to item number 5, but item number 4 was the November updates and December events. And just an update from you from how the December 1st event, the basic rights event that CPAC hosted, if you have any information on that for us, and also how the Winter Wonderland went this past Saturday.
Yes. So the basic rights meeting was done via Zoom. We had a guest speaker from the Massachusetts Office of Disabilities, and it was more of, she explained about the children's going into with the IEPs and all of the the understanding of inside the classroom, what the school system's obligated to do, what they have to do, all along those lines. And then we had the Winter Wonderland party Saturday. It was a great time. There was probably about 30, 40 people there. We had a photo booth, we had a DJ. There was a bunch of different activities for the kids to do, decorate ornaments, and we had some nice drinks and snacks and a bounce house. So it was a really great time.
Oh, good. Was it well attended or?
Yes, yeah, there was probably 20, 25 kids.
Okay.
Yeah, so and it was really good time.
Were you able to gear about the basic rights? How many people were on the Zoom?
If I had to throw out a number, I'd say there was about 10 total. A couple popped in and out,
Okay.
but about 10 total.
And that
And
was
that
recorded, and that's recorded too, right?
Yeah, it should have been. Yeah, and there was that included me and Tracy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, that's good. That's good. And there's nothing else planned now for this month. All you had this month was the Winter Wonderland for December.
Correct. Yep. And then we're meeting. We should be having a Zoom meeting, probably right before Christmas Eve, the week before Christmas, and to go over all of our the future events that we plan on doing that I'll be able to talk about in our January meeting.
January meeting, perfect.
Yep. And then go over the schedule planned out for all the CPAC meetings, which I'll make sure to email you as well.
Oh, perfect, perfect. Okay, so anybody have any questions or anything on that, Asmar? You're fine with that? If you want to see that recording, you'll be able to see it for the basic rights.
Yes, yeah, that will be great. My kids have an IEB and I love to hear what's happened on that meeting. So
Okay.
if you can share it with me, yeah, that will be great.
If you have that link, you can send it to me, Robert,
Yeah.
and then I can send it to Asma. I can
Perfect.
send her that link for that so she could be able to watch it.
Yeah, thank you.
Item number 6 was Vice Chair Pauline Perno. She wanted to open up discussions again regarding crosswalks and walk safety. Unfortunately, she's not here, so I'm going to table it. But I've also had discussions with her that we may want to look at trying to get someone from DPW or someone from the city to talk to the walking at one of our monthly meetings. So I'm gonna table that for now. And I'm gonna go on to item number 7, commission members, late items. Jason just popped in. If you can see him on there. Jason L is one of our new members. It's off the screen right now. So I don't know if anyone has any late items that did not make the agenda that you wanted to discuss briefly. If everyone's all set, I know it's a busy time of the year right now. Everyone, no one has any late items?
He'll see who it's unmuted.
Oh, it's on.
It's not on
Okay.
mute, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. So yeah, the only thing I say on the rough, I'm gonna throw it out there anyway. Anyone who's got a mass ID or got license, needs a renewal, make an appointment. Don't wait 3 to 4 weeks out. So don't waste your time. I can't tell you how many people are waiting to the point that it's expired and there's nothing we can do for them.
For mass IDs?
Or licenses, doesn't matter.
Okay. How are the
Especially
handicap placards?
licenses.
How are the
What's
handicap placards doing right now? They're still on schedule?
They seem to be okay. I think they've
Okay.
gotten a handle on that. I haven't heard otherwise yet.
Okay,
So that if I hear something, I'll let y'all know, but it's from what I've heard, they're pretty much on target.
Okay.
The only thing I'd like to see is them maybe start, I don't know, I would like to see a better way of handling it. I don't like that they send it to a box and then it doesn't always get resolved right away because it can take up to 30 days to really get it processed, especially when you reapply or if you're applying new. So
yeah.
Yeah, I wish there was a better way to handle that.
Yeah, because when you send it, yeah, it goes to a PO box, right?
Right,
now.
right. Unless you have a signature,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think
The
there's a
other-
better way, you know.
Yeah, the
But-
other thing too is that people don't know that it automatically, you'll get a new one before it expires. So I get a lot of calls on that, and I try letting them know it's handled by the registry. As long as it's not a temporary one, you will get a new one.
Well, the trick is the colors. That's the trick.
To
So
call them?
the color,
Oh,
the numbers.
Okay, the color. Oh, what's the? Okay, I didn't know that trick. So let me know that. What's that trick? If
So the
it's-
black ones, so the black numbers are permanent.
Okay.
If they're a different color, then they're temporary.
Okay, so black numbers are permanent and blue numbers are temporary.
That's right. Yeah, whatever the color is for the temporaries, which I think is red. I forgot. They keep changing it.
The number for your placard ID number, not the date.
Oh, that's
Correct.
Okay,
Correct.
perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you for
But
letting
people
me know.
just need to make an appointment. It's just that it's really become an issue, and documents are very important as well. So
Right.
People just aren't doing that. They're going to have to follow the rules. We can't, and there's nothing we can do. But I do want to make it clear also, because this has come up quite a few times. So this just applies to even people with disabilities. Puerto Rico, unfortunately, took birth certificates from before 2010 and basically invalidated them all because they said that a certain version, I guess, because they said there was too much fraud. So if you don't have a newer version from then, the feds don't allow us to accept it. So it has to be from 2010 on. So you have to have a new one. And I got a lady that is completely stuck because her ID expired and she can't get a new one because Puerto Rico is the one who caused the problem. So,
Yeah.
and without the ID, she can't get one. So I don't know what she's going to do. But, that's just so people are planning.
Right.
Figure I might as well put it out there.
Okay. Well, thank you for that information. That's why we like having you on here, because you work for the registry. So it's good that you're part of the Commission on Disabilities. So we get that information firsthand. So everybody's got a part on this commission. So it's great information for everyone. All right. So basically, I didn't receive any residents' concerns. The only thing is people just have the questions about the handicap placards. There are people that think that they can still think that because if they have a handicap placard, they don't have to follow any of the other signs. And as Al, we saw at that meeting, people doing the same thing. They think that they can park even if they have a handicap placard that's expired. That's a no-no. You have to follow all rules and regulations no matter what. So that's what I try and let everybody know. So that's one thing that we do. Yeah, handicap placards are only done through Registry of Motor Vehicles. They're not issued through the cities and towns. So you have to contact the Registry of Motor Vehicles or go online and download their application and mail it in. And the doctor has to fill out the forms on it. Most doctors' offices know about the forms and they can download the forms at their office for you and fill it out for a handicap placard.
Or if you are blind, you do not need to do that. You just send in the certificate of blindness, but you fill out your personal
Right.
information side.
Yep.
That's
Yep,
the one.
exactly.
That'll take care of it.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you. So our next step is we're going to just carry over item number 3 and item number 6 from this meeting, since Pauline wasn't at the meeting, and we'll just carry that over to next month. Item number 10 is just a reminder, the Commission on Disabilities office works remotely. Residents can speak to staff from our 311 Constituent Service Center Monday through Friday. When you call our office at 781-286-8267, they will be able to answer most questions, but if they are unable to, or if you would like a call back from our department, please ask to be transferred to the Disabilities office voicemail and someone will get back to you as soon as possible. As always, please let us know if you would like something discussed or brought up or added to our monthly meeting agenda. You can let us know if you would like to speak on any issue or concern. The Commission is here to help and assist all of the disabled residents and families of Revere. That goes for the commission members, as I send you the emails before the meeting. Anytime you want something added to the agenda, please let me know and we will add it to the agenda so that I can have it posted in time to meet the open meeting laws. Once again, as I always mention to my commission members, your participation is greatly appreciated and greatly needed since we only meet once a month. Any ideas and suggestions are always welcome. This is not my commission. This is not your commission. This is our commission and the Residents Commission of the City of Revere. So everybody's input is much needed and much wanted. So I appreciate that. If I can ask for a motion to adjourn. Our next meeting, I have a motion to adjourn from Jason. If I have a second.
Second.
I have a second from Jason. Our next meeting will be on Tuesday, January 10th, 2023 at 6 p.m. At this time, I would like to wish everyone a happy holidays for whatever they celebrate. Please be safe and have a safe and prosperous new year. Only wish everyone the best and please be safe. Thank you again, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a great night now.
Have a
You
great
too.
night.
You too.
God bless. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye-bye now.